Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are tuning in for the very first time, welcome and thank you for choosing to watch this video. I'm going to ask you a small favor. After you watch this video, go check out some of my other videos here on YouTube, and if you like my content, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and also tell a friend who you think may enjoy my content to check out my channel. Now I know I've been a little MIA. Okay, let's be honest, it's been more than just a little, but I am going to try and be a lot more consistent going forward. So stick around. I'll be sharing why I wasn't very consistent on this platform and just what was going on with me. But this video is not about that. I will be sharing my story soon, but for now, let's get into what this video is all about and who it is for. So this video is for anybody who is already a content creator, anybody who is interested in becoming a content creator, or if you're not interested in becoming a content creator, you're not a content creator, but just want to find out what content creators do and what it's all about, then you can keep on watching. In this video, I will be sharing some knowledge that I learned at the CreateZA content creation workshop that took place a few weeks ago here in Durban. What's CreateZA, you may ask? Well, it is a community of South African-based content creators. If you are a South African-based content creator and you don't know about CreateZA or you're not part of the community, where have you been and what are you waiting for? I am going to leave the details in the description box below so you can go and check them out. Because I know after I give you some golden nuggets, you are going to want to be part of this community. Now, this is such an incredible community for you to just grow and to learn from. And if you are already a content creator and you feel like you already know all that you need to know to be a content creator, well, that's cool, but just know that every new person you meet may know something that you don't know. This is also such an awesome way to just network and collaborate with other creators in South Africa. I believe that there is so much of power in collaboration because it allows us to know more than we are capable of knowing by ourselves. I've learned so much during this workshop. I'm just bursting with information, but I'm going to try and condense everything that I learned and share some of the important points that really stuck out to me and that I believe is going to help me grow as a content creator and just help me when it comes to creating more videos for my YouTube going forward. So keep on watching for this information. One of the first topics that was covered during this workshop was knowing your why. Now, I was very excited about this topic because it's something that really resonates with me. When I first started out on this content creation journey, it was important for me to know my why. So I'm going to be sharing why this is so important. Knowing your why gives you a sense of passion and purpose, and it will describe why you create the content you want to create. It is your calling, it is your conviction, your mission statement, and your vision. So if you know your why, it will also indicate your niche and the audience that you are trying to target, which will be really important for the success of all of your platforms. And it is also something that will set you apart from the rest of the content creators. So it will make you unique as well as authentic. Authenticity is really important when it comes to content creation because, like I said, it will help you stand out. You also need to know your why because when times get tough, it is your why that will keep you motivated and it will sustain your platforms. This content creation business may seem really easy from the outside, but there's a lot of hard work and it sometimes can become difficult, especially when you're distracted by comparison and you feel like you need to be like a certain content creator or you put some pressure on yourself. It can become a little difficult, and what gets you back on track is knowing your why, and it will keep you motivated when you feel like you should give up. Another important topic that was covered is SEO. If you don't know what this means, SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. And this is a digital marketing strategy that focuses on your platform's presence on search engines like Google. Basically, this makes your platform visible to the World Wide Web. And if you're able to maximize your SEO, then you'll be able to use tactics to make your platform visible. Now, some of the things that can help your content stand out is titles, tags, as well as your video's description. Now, if you're doing a video, for example, on makeup, it will be important to give it the appropriate title, the appropriate tags, as well as the appropriate description. You're not going to be using things that are associated, for example, with travel or animals. You're going to make sure it is a title that goes with the content. So something that's going to make it easy for your video to be found and to attract the correct audience. What's important is to use keywords in your description as well as your tags. So for makeup, make sure it's everything that's associated with makeup, popular tags or popular titles, and this will definitely get your video recognized. Now, this is just an example for makeup. It's something that I do, so I thought that would be the perfect example to use. Also, another thing that's really important is to try and attract your audience. Now, remember, your viewers are people and they like pretty things. So you must make sure that your cover picture or your thumbnail is something that's pretty and can catch their attention and hold their attention so that they will want to watch your video. Now, the last topic I'll be covering is a topic that I felt was really important for me, especially now that I want to be a little more consistent with my YouTube videos. It is production. What is production? It is essentially everything that happens from conception to recording before the editing starts. Production covers pre-production, recording day, as well as post-production. In your pre-production, it is really important to prepare and have an idea of what your content is going to be about. I like to write down my plan and have everything in order, how I want it to flow, and I feel like when it gets to the day of recording, this makes things much easier. Some of the things for you to consider during pre-production is lighting, sound, as well as gear check. You want to make sure you have good lighting, your face is well lit up. You want to make sure that the sound is really good. There's different types of sound equipment out there, but one of the easiest things you can use is your phone. Your phone has a recording device. You can record off your phone whilst filming off a camera and sync the two for you to get good quality sound. And then during pre-production, it is important to plan and prepare. Two things that are really important before shoot day is to make a list of everything you will need in order for shoot day to run smoothly, and then to do a test run a day or two before the actual shoot day to make sure that the room is set up properly with the lighting, the audio, the tripod, just so that you know exactly how it's going to run on shoot day. If you're not shooting in your home and you're shooting at a venue, you also want to make sure that location is confirmed. And if you don't always shoot by yourself, it is important to share this list and share your plan with the crew. I usually shoot with a videographer who's a very good friend of mine, and I always share my ideas and plan with him just so that we both are on the same page and everything can run smoothly on that day, and we're meeting on time if we're shooting at a venue, and always confirming where exactly we are going to shoot. Finally, post-production. What is post-production? Essentially, it is putting together all of the video content you've created by editing it, adding any text, audio, effects to try and make it one seamless video. There is also a variety of programs and editing apps that you can use to edit your video to the desired effect. Something important to remember for post-production is to back up and check your edit and make sure you keep a good editing workflow so that you don't miss anything. Very important. This is the end of the video. I hope you found it informative and enjoyed it. If you have any questions about content creation, leave it in the comment section down below and I'll be more than happy to answer it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Style Your Confidence Now. Till I see you again in the next video, take care and keep safe. Bye.